Healing's not easy. It's extremely hard sometimes because it requires accountability on your part and understanding that part. And understanding that in order to heal truly, you have to forgive somebody in order to move on. Moving on requires forgiveness. Forgiveness requires growth, acceptance, understanding, and accountability. And when we finally get the understanding to develop our own feelings and understand our feelings and analyze our feelings and break down our feelings and understand that all emotions and thoughts are just information. Information about ourselves, information about our life experience, information about things we went through. Information that help us be better people. Now, that's a very logical approach. When you're going through these painful experiences, you don't think about that type of stuff. This is just not information. I'm really hurting. I know the feeling. I know when I'm hurting, it doesn't feel very good. It doesn't make me feel very logical. But I don't ever want to be a victim when I'm hurting. I'm always eager to forgive because I don't want to be a victim no matter what the circumstance is. You know why? Because I chose those people to be in my life at those times. I chose those jobs. I chose those things. I chose these things. I gave some consent. Why should I be a victim to my own decisions? I gave my full consent to half of what I already knew, even if I didn't know half the other things that was going to happen. I gave my consent. I'm not saying I gave my consent to be treated wrongly, but I'm saying I gave my consent to have these people in my life. So why should I be a victim of what they done? I should definitely forgive those people. Let it go and let bygones be bygones, because if you live in greed, live in self-hate or hatred, you would never live on in your life. Tough times call for desperate measures, and one thing for certain is it's very hard to move on if you dwell on the past. And the best thing about the past is the past can elevate you. It can make you better. It can help you grow. It can help you see things from a greater point of view. And if you really use the information and tools from our experience and the wisdom that is obtained once you've learned the lessons from the pain, it can really help you elevate. So you don't learn to do the same things again. Choose the same people. Choose the same jobs, same circumstances, and make the same poor decisions that you did before. You learn to grow. You learn to be better. You learn to make wiser decisions. And if you don't, you repeat your cycles. You never learn your behaviors. You never learn what you need to do because you continue to do what you always done. And if you do what you always done, you always get the same results. And there's no need to feel victim for what you've always got. You are dealt a hand of cards, but that doesn't mean you have to use a hand that you've been played or handed. You can choose wisely how you use those hands and how you use those hands to your better advantage. Take the wisdom and information that is given to you, all the painful experience and lessons that are handed to you, and take them as a lesson learned. Because we consciously make decisions every day, choose the people, the circumstances, and jobs that we're in, and make the choices to be with or do those things. Whether we choose everything, we choose everything. We are not victims. We are human, willingly making choices, not knowing the fullness of the consequences that they come with.